Good evening, everyone. A 98-page court opinion, a draft, could change the course of U.S. history.
A leaked U.S. Supreme Court document suggests the justices may be planning to overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade abortion decision.
Now Tennesseans are making their voices heard on the issue. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan live from the side of the federal courthouse in Nashville, where protesters and city officials have gathered. Kyle, I know a lot of people are shocked about the leak itself, but as for the potential decision, this could have immediate implications for Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Rory and Vicky, it would, and it's because Tennessee has what's called a trigger ban, making abortions illegal. And the news of this has brought out a lot of people to the federal courthouse. This was just organized within the past 24 hours. And just since 5 o'clock, when we were last live here, this crowd has grown by at least 3 times. There were 75 people there before, but there are many people driving by and a lot of people honking as they drive by. We also got some reactions from lawmakers about this. The pro-life, pro-choice debate, it's been ongoing in Tennessee, especially in the legislature, for decades. But one law that passed in 2019 would mean a ban on abortions, with very few exceptions. It only takes effect if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade. Representative Susan Lynn of Mount Juliet sponsored the law.
We're prayerfully hopeful that the Supreme Court will decide in what I consider to be a pro-life way, and our Tennessee trigger ban can go into effect.
Representative Lynn says she was excited by the news, but also upset that the court's opinion was leaked. She even goes as far as to call it an insurrection.
This is obviously a political move. I think the leaker needs to be rooted out, probably disbarred.
Lynn says abortion should be banned in Tennessee, but opponents say this is a profound loss of women's rights. Another state lawmaker, Democratic Representative Gloria Johnson from Knoxville, says the Supreme Court issuing this decision would send a signal that women are second-class citizens.
Devastation and frustration. We're talking about the Supreme Court of the United States saying that women are not equal. And that to me is unacceptable. If women do not have bodily autonomy, can't make their own health decisions, then what they are saying is women are not equal.
Tennessee's law has some exemptions, such as for the life and health of the pregnant woman. However, despite efforts to add exceptions, such as rape of a child, aggravated rape, and incest to the law, those efforts failed and are not included. Representative Johnson says it's dangerous.
It's going to be the poor women, those who are sort of trapped into their situations, that are going to be taking desperate measures, possibly hurting themselves, maiming themselves, or killing themselves, trying to get the services that they need desperately.
Kyle Horan, News Channel 5. There's also a penalty added to performing an abortion under this law. It would make it a Class C felony. But Nashville's current DA and other candidates have said they don't plan to prosecute women and medical providers for abortion procedures. We just heard from Mayor Cooper within the last hour, and my colleague Emily Luxon is working on a story that you can see talking about the impact of all of this. That's going to be at 10 o'clock tonight. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse, Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.